Okay, welcome back to the channel, Fred and Jolene Off-Road. Today you can see we're not out on a trail. We are in the process of moving, and so I thought while we would do that, we would kind of go through some of the things we've used for boondocking, camping, and some of the things that we're thinking about doing. So sit back, relax, and be glad it's not you moving. Before we go much further, I guess it'd be a good idea to actually define what I'm talking about. Camping, boondocking, overlanding, as long as it's off-grid, it can all mean the same. And when I say off-grid, I mean areas that do not have any amenities. So those are the things we're talking about here.
Boondocking is a form of camping where RVers or van dwellers stay in remote or undeveloped areas without hookups, relying entirely on self-sufficiency for water, power, and waste management. What is boondocking? Boondocking, also called dry camping or dispersed camping, is camping outside traditional campgrounds with no access to electricity, water, or sewer connections. It allows campers to experience solitude, natural surroundings, and cost-free or low-cost stays, often in public lands managed by the Bureau of Land Management, BLM, national forests, or other open lands. Unlike RV parks, boondocking emphasizes independence and self-reliance. Key features: no hookups. Campers provide their own power, solar panels, generators, or batteries. Water. Overlanding is self-reliant. Vehicle-based travel to remote locations where the journey itself is the main focus, blending camping, off-road exploration, and adventure. Definition and concept: overlanding involves traveling in a vehicle to remote or off-grid areas, carrying all supplies needed for the trip, and camping along the way. Unlike traditional car camping at established sites, the emphasis is on self-sufficiency, problem-solving, and enjoying the journey rather than the destination overlandinggamerca.com+1. The activity can range from short weekend excursions to months, or years-long international trips. Wikipedia+1. A history of overlanding. The term overlanding originates from Australia.
So as you can see, these terms are basically interchangeable. Alright, here's something else we use always, not just for boondocking, camping, but ever we go off-road. We have the Easy Plate system to air down and air back up. Have the compressor on the right side of the screen and the hoses and manifold with pressure gauge on the left. We have a setup like this for Jolene as well. Okay, first off, this pack house system, I have one more to put up. This is not something we use strictly for boondocking or camping. We have tools, grinders, a few other things, drills, ratchets, impact. We always carry that with us. So this is the beginnings. We also have two of these Lifetime. They're 65 quarts. They last a long time. Really, really good. The other one is still at the other place we're moving out of. Right now we're trying to clear out the back of Frig, which is pretty much clear now. We've got a board here to separate stuff, but the back of Frig, unfortunately, we screwed up, or I screwed up, and had syrup drained down. So we're gonna go wash her out so it's nice and clean.
When it comes to you, you said you wanted to know me.
We never go anywhere without our Yankum ropes. We have a Matt's recovery rope, Matt, from Matt's Off-Road Recovery. It is made by Yankum. We have that. We have another system. We have a hitch piece to put in the hitch so you're not pulling on a ball. We have a smaller yankum rope, 20 foot long, so that it's not as long for having to tow in tight areas. So here's some other stuff we've used for overlanding. Our other lifetime cooler, which is, according to them, bear resistant. You can see we've just got one of our fishing bags put in there, because when we go overlanding or camping, a lot of times we want to go fishing as well. We've kind of got a little trailer that we've loaded up and we pull with us. This is all changing though. A shower shelter so that we can heat water up in a solar bag and have a little privacy. Have a cot here. It's a 2-person cot. I think we're getting rid of that and we're gonna try something different. Been a little bit of a challenge with it. It works great for just me and Luana. However, when the dogs want to get on, then there's no room at all. We have a big canopy for shade and shelter. Well, not shelter really, it's more shade. You can kind of see the length of it. And then a tent down here. I have a couple of more coolers. Styrofoam we use a lot for putting fish on ice if we've caught it or such. A few totes. Trailer has a swing down, carry on type ramp. This back can come down, walk up and grab stuff. So again, we only do this when we are going to go and set up camp for a week or several days. Otherwise, we like to go from point to point and just set up a camp at night. And lately we found that it's just as comfortable for us to sleep in the Jeep with the seats pulled back, and the dogs, they can't do as much as they used to. Odin learned to open this tent in the middle of the night and took off. So we've had to chain him to the cot so that he didn't sneak out the tent again. As we wrap up this time together, remember, there's no single correct way to camp, boondock, or overland. Everyone's setup and experience will be a little different, and that's the beauty of it. The only real mistake is heading out without being prepared. But above all, don't forget the most important reason to go. Enjoy the wonders of nature, soak in the beauty around you, and make lasting memories. Our tagline sums it up perfectly. The trails you take today become tomorrow's memories. Thanks for watching, and please like and subscribe. Even a like helps us a lot. Our move is almost done, and we hope to be out on the trail soon. See you then.